Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to another very special collab with my friend Fry, aka Simproved. Hi,
Hello! Hi!
Fry! How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm so happy to do a collab again with you.
Me too, I'm so excited. So today we're actually doing more of a spooky collab. Do you want to explain about your town real quick? It's called Dark Myshuno.
Yeah, we don't have settled on a name yet. It's something that we do with like my viewers, and we still have to settle on a name. But we basically want to turn the whole city of San Myshuno into a dark vampire city of some sorts, and we needed a park. So I asked you, please build a park with me.
I was afraid to do the big park at first because I didn't want to build something that didn't fit in with what you wanted. So I started off on this little tiny lot, and I do end up moving it to the giant one. So what is it called? I don't know. It's like the...
Oh, yeah. I don't know how it's called in the game.
It's gigantic, though. It's so huge. So this will end up moving there. But I started off just building a little mausoleum, sort of with some vampire coffins inside and a little pond. And then definitely it expands from there. And I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I always admire the work that Fry does, and she does these big, amazing, elaborate builds. And I didn't realize how much work goes into it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it takes lots of work because of the details, but you did it so great. Like, I love your park area. It's really, really beautiful. I was so like, oh my god, when I saw it the first time, because I'm like building the other part, like the downstairs, the basement part, and I was looking of course at your park, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, and this corner is so cool, and this corner is so cool, and I was like finding all these little details and objects. It was so cool. It was like where's Waldo just with objects or something.
That's funny. But yeah, so of course I do. Okay, so we have, it's like sort of like a 50-50 collab. I'm going to do the whole upstairs, or I guess the whole ground level of the park. And then Fry does the downstairs, which is, what would you call it? A crypt?
Yeah, it's like the catacombs, I guess.
Catacombs,
and
yeah.
Also, there will be an underground cathedral. So, yeah.
Oh, see, and I haven't seen her part yet. So you guys are definitely going to have to come over and check out her video after this as well, because we're going to do another voiceover together. So you're going to get, again, double the trouble with us.
Yeah.
So, I was just going to say something, and now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, okay. So when I first did this, because I had made some announcements on my channel that I was going to cut back to 3 videos a week instead of 7, and that I was going to start doing more big, elaborate builds. But this one honestly took me like 4 days. And I was like, there's no way I could still do that. So I have no idea how you pump out a big build every week. But yeah, I'm definitely going to stick to the small ones and do one of these like every once in a while.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's I sometimes don't know where I find all the time either. Like, yeah,
I have no idea. It's like the time that I built this, I could have literally done like 40 videos. But it was fun, and it was totally worth it. So right now I'm just kind of working on this little swamp area.
Oh, and by the way, I love this octopus. I found it also like while I was building. I was like, oh, that cute octopus.
Yeah, it's a vampire squid, I think, and I like to hide those in the swamp sometime, because I actually toured a house, and I can't remember the creator's name right now, but when I go back and edit the video, I'll make sure to link it in the description. But she had this giant pool in her vampire home in the basement, and she upsized that giant squid, and I stared at it for like 5 minutes. I was so creeped out. I was like, there's an eye in the pool staring at me.
Oh my god.
But I stole that from her. I love it. Yeah. It's fun.
That's so I really like how the squid looks, by the way. It's like, that's one of my most favorite fishes also, besides the lionfish.
Besides the lionfish. We'll probably talk more about the lionfish in your build, but
of course.
Did you see the photos? Our friend Max of Max Playground, she went to some sort of museum, I think, and they had an aquarium, and she took pictures of the lionfish.
Yeah, she tagged me. Yeah, it was really cool for her. I also thanked her, and it was really cool. I always love lionfishes, so if you guys are in an aquarium or have lionfishes yourself, send me pictures. I always appreciate it.
That's so cool. She took pictures of the seahorses too, because you know I'm obsessed with those.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here I'm building a graveyard, and like this ends up changing because, like I said, I move it to a bigger lot, but I won't spoil it. We'll wait till we get to that part. You know what I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah.
But I think at first I wasn't sure exactly what type of build you wanted. So I was going with more of this just sort of pretty type build where there's a few coffins and a pond, but you actually wanted more of a teen hangout.
Yeah, it's I already asked on Twitter, or like we talked about on my channel with my viewers and everything, what you want to see, and they usually put in like suggestions what they want to have in their Myshuno world, because we're building it together kind of. And lots of them asked for a park with catacombs and crypts for the vampires, and I also wanted to have like a teen hangout where the teens can like party a little bit. So
yeah,
I thought that would be cool, like to integrate maybe into the park.
Yeah, once you told me that, I was like, oh, I'm doing this wrong. So, oh, here's the part. So I'm trying to build an open grave.
Yeah, that was so cool when I found that. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, I think I filmed this in different parts, and sometimes I'll build something and just upload it to the gallery right away, and then I'll go home and sleep, and always the good ideas come to me when I'm sleeping. This one came to me afterwards, and I was like, oh, I need to go back and add it because I thought it was such a cool concept, and I was afraid, like, if I uploaded it already, it would have been gone. You know, like, it's too late to go back and add it once you send it to someone for their part of the collab. So I kind of edited the footage to stick it in here, but oh my gosh, I don't know where the idea came from, but I thought it was really fun and clever.
It's really cool. I've never seen somebody else do this, so this is really cool. I guess we are the only park or cemetery, graveyard park, something like this, with an open grave.
With
so
an open grave.
Yeah.
I figured maybe the teens are hanging out and they decided to rob a grave. Like, that's a thing people do, you know?
Yeah.
Because people get buried with their jewelry sometimes. I guess maybe that was like an older thing, but there really were grave robbers that would go through and dig up the bodies and take the jewelry off the dead bodies to sell them. So morbid.
It's morbid, but it would so totally suits like our Myshuno world. So definitely the teens in our Myshuno are doing this kind of stuff.
That's great. What other builds have you done in the series already? I know there was like the factory.
Yeah, there is the factory nightclub. Ours is the second video to go up, but there will be another one in 2 days after our video. But I don't want to spoil anything, but no it's spoilers. Also next to the factory, so yeah.
Awesome. I really can't wait to see when the town is done. I love the dark, creepy stuff. I'm so super excited.
Yeah, it's also cool because now Halloween is like really soon, so I can do lots and lots of horror related stuff and don't like be weird or like so that people think I'm weird. So now I can always say it's because of Halloween. It's because I'm totally normal and I would just want to do it for Halloween.
Yeah, right. Totally. Okay, so we should definitely talk about this part. I was watching a sim fact video on YouTube, and they were talking about cow plants, and they mentioned how the cow plants can die if you don't feed them. Yeah. And I had no idea. Like, I've played with a cow plant before, but not long enough for it to die. It was just in a build that we did. And so when I saw what they look like, I was like, oh my God, these are so cool and creepy.
Yeah.
And instead of trying to build or grow a bunch of cow plants myself and then letting them die, that would have taken forever, I ended up going to the gallery, and when I find the girl's name or guy, I'm not sure, I'll link that in the description below as well. But they had a dead cow plant in a room, so you could actually download it straight off the gallery. So that's how I got so many of those.
Oh, that's clever, yeah. Because otherwise you would have been like go to live road, wait till they die.
Yeah. That would have taken forever. And then when I upsized them, they looked even more creepy. So I hid some of those all around the property.
Yeah, they look amazing. They're like the mascot of the whole park.
Yes, they're like my new favorite thing. Now every time I do a creepy build, I have to have a dead cow plant. Oh, and then after that happened, I started playing my own game because normally I record everything I do. I don't play The Sims just for myself. So I decided to start doing that lately. And my husband in the Let's Play, or what do you call it if it's not a video? In my family, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Just in my own personal game, he went fishing. And the first thing he ever caught was a cow plant berry.
Oh.
And I thought they were super rare. So I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm going to have my own cow plant. And I planted it. And we took good care of it and everything. I thought I was taking good care of it. And I fast forwarded a bit while I was training my toddlers to do something. And then it died.
Yeah, they actually die really quick. I guess you just, if you don't feed them like for 24 hours or something,
I think it's
they
every
die
12,
immediately.
every 12 hours.
Or 12, yeah. It's really, really quick, yeah.
I felt so bad because I really wanted a pet.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard in this game. But I really hope that we get like awesome pets, like creepy, also maybe creepy pets with the new cats and dogs stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah. Well, they did do the, because you know how you paint the cats, they painted the skeleton one in the trailer. Did you see that?
Yeah. And
that
also
was so cute.
the oh my God, how do you pronounce it? The Cheshire cat? Is this
Yes.
how it's pronounced? That one looked really creepy, but they did in the live stream. So.
Oh yeah, he messed up the teeth so bad. And then he had to redeem himself, so he posted, like, he redid it the right way and posted it on Twitter, and it actually looked really cool.
Yeah, it looked really, really cool. They did amazing on that. So yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that pack. Oh my God.
I think I'm going to be bringing, I don't know, I announce series and then I don't do them, but I think I'm going to bring my Alice in Wonderland Let's Play that I started in The Sims 3 over to The Sims 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because when we have cats, because Alice has a cat named Dinah as well. It's like her, lifelong pet. So, oh my gosh, I'm kind of excited for that. I could make the Cheshire Cat. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah, that would be really cool. Also, aren't there like no? We don't get little pets, like no rabbits and everything in the pack, right?
No.
Only cats and dogs. Yeah.
And the fox, which is actually just a painted dog, and a raccoon, which is actually just a painted cat.
Yeah, right. But there is a unicorn horn, and when I saw it, I thought immediately you would like that one.
Oh yeah, but it's for the dogs.
Oh, the cats don't have a unicorn horn? Oh.
Not that I saw. I think the dogs and cats have separate accessories, and I mean, maybe I'll play with a dog. I don't know. I'm not a dog person, so I was really sad that wasn't for the cats.
Well, I'm more of a dog person, so I can't remember. But I'm really like looking forward to the, I guess it's a swim vest, and it has this fin on it.
Oh,
for the dogs. And I want somebody like who is really talented and can do it like a CC with, of course, a lionfish maybe for pattern on it. So I have a lionfish dog at the end.
That would be amazing. Somebody do that, please.
That would be really cool.
Well, they were talking about how like the cats could ride the Roomba, which is like a little vacuum cleaner disc thingy. And what did he say? He put the cat in the shark suit or something.
Yeah, like this one video, with the...
Oh, I can't wait. You're a big animal lover too, so we're super excited for pets. Or cats and dogs. I keep calling it pets, but
yeah. It's just well, I put this in quotes, cats and dog, but it's like a super huge thing in the whole Sims community, I guess.
Yeah, I really can't wait. Like, I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to watch too many videos because then I get super excited. I kind of want to be surprised a little bit when it comes out.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, we'll see. It's not that long though, so yeah, less than a month.
Yeah, I can't believe how fast October is going. It's going to be Halloween in a couple weeks before we know it.
Yeah, all right. So, by the way, I really like that pavilion gazebo thing. What you are building there right now, and all the candles look so beautiful at night. Like basically the whole park, guys, is so beautiful at night. Like all the candles and the lighting is it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was another one of those things that I went to bed and thought about, and I was like, oh, how cool would it be if there was actually purple lighting throughout the entire property? So I went through and added all of that at the end, which you guys will see. There will be a little machinima video tour at the end, and I'll make sure to do it at nighttime. So yeah, it's really dark, and then there's little glows of purple and greens coming out of everywhere.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Like, oh my God,
you.
I love it. Thanks so much for doing this collab with me, because I was so happy. That's like the best part that Myshuno could ever have, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. That means a lot to me, because I was like, oh man, I'm going to make a park she doesn't like, and then she's going to be like, do I have to use this now? I don't use it.
It's like perfect, like literally so perfect. I really like it. And also, like, as you can see, like your Sims can eat there, so there's like lots and lots of stuff to do also for all the Sims. That's something that I also really like. You put like so many stuff in there that I almost didn't like had to use something to make it as a park or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, they can eat there, and can we spoil that they can sleep there?
Yeah, we're about to get into it right now, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, we're building the pond right now. But yeah, I build a little teen hangout, so it's sort of like the party area. And yeah, there's a little house with a bed and I think a little kitchenette outside.
And a little, like, there are also toilets and everything. So basically all the Sims can survive on that lot.
Yeah, so your
More
teens
or
can
less.
run away for a couple days and just hang out here and be fine.
Yeah. It's really cool. I really liked it.
I'm so happy.
I still like it, of course, sorry.
I can't wait to see your part. I'm just sitting here like thinking. I saw a screenshot you posted on Twitter of the lionfish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I can't wait. So I really love these creepy ponds. I've been obsessed with them lately. And like I said, I like hiding things under there to make it look like, because you mentioned the word ruins when you were talking about what the build should look like. So I hid pots underneath there and old staircases and archways, almost to make it look like it was some sort of civilization that got buried under the water at some point.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. And I also, like, in my catacombs, I will also, like, come back to your ideas with the ruins and everything, and kind of explains a little bit more, because there's like
so
something
excited.
hidden under it.
I can't wait. It's been so fun collabing with you, seriously. Like, I've had the best time ever. I feel like you really inspire me, so I'm glad that it shows and that we're able to like build off of each other's ideas. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's really cool because you can, like, first, of course, it's something, we could do this, and you compile like a huge list, but then it's still, you haven't built something, so it's always a kind of little bit weird, and you always think, is it good enough for her, or can she, like, at least, it's always like weird a little bit, because was the other like time around, because I built first in the Lost World Jungle thing.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. And I totally, but it's so inspiring if you see like what the other person has built. It was like, oh my God, I have so many ideas. It was so cool. Really, it was so much fun to be like the second one building. It was
that's
really
awesome.
Cool.
Good. I'm glad. Okay, so this is the actual teen hangout
Oh,
spot.
I love that one. Yeah.
And this giant tree, I love it. I think it's so magical. I always wanted to do some sort of like built-in tree house, which we kind of did in the jungle build. But I thought this would look like a little ritual spot as well. So we've got the voodoo doll and all the candles.
And also the this carpet thing that also looks a little bit like a pentagram or something that like somebody would maybe paint on the floor for like ritual stuff like this. Yeah, it's really cool.
We've used that a few times because during my live stream, sometimes people get a little crazy and they ask me to build a torture basement. So
yeah, I've seen that. It's like a running gag in your streams, right?
So here you go, guys. Here's your own torture park. You can do whatever you want. All right, so we're definitely getting at the end here. I'm so excited to go do the voiceover on her video now, so definitely check that out. It'll be linked in the description below. Go watch part 2, and then you'll have to go to Fry's gallery to download the build when it's complete, or I guess it is complete now. But thank you so much for collabing with me. This was so fun. I love you so much.
Thanks so much for having me, and we will see us in part 2.
All right, see you in part 2. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared? You know, I am you. you